Dear friends, welcome to a personalized episode of Enlighten. Today, we explore the evolution of generative AI and its impact, the value of embracing failure for innovation, and the importance of a user-friendly review system in digital marketplaces. Join us as we delve into these topics, designed to inform and inspire. What can we learn from the tumultuous yet thrilling journey of generative AI as it embarks on its second act? This question steers us into a deep dive on the current state and the future trajectory of generative AI, a technology that has undeniably captured the imagination of scientists, entrepreneurs, and the general public alike, akin to our generation's space race. The genesis of this modern marvel is not a sudden occurrence, but the culmination of decades of technological advancements. 6 decades of Moore's Law have exponentially increased our computational power, while 4 decades of the Internet, further accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic, have provided an abundance of data for AI training. Additionally, the advent of mobile and cloud computing has turned our handheld devices into supercomputers, laying the groundwork for the rise of generative AI technologies like ChatGPT. ChatGPT's surge in popularity was a significant milestone, igniting a fervent wave of innovation reminiscent of the early Internet days. Suddenly, AI researchers were elevated to rockstar status, and the market was flooded with AI-centric startups and applications, each promising to revolutionize industries from creative arts to customer service. However, this initial euphoria quickly gave way to skepticism as questions about the technology's practical utility, ethical implications, and regulatory challenges emerged. Despite these challenges, the early success stories of generative AI applications cannot be ignored. ChatGPT, Midjourney, and Character AI have not only achieved remarkable financial success, but also demonstrated strong product-market fit among diverse user groups. These applications have solved real-world problems, from enhancing productivity to fostering creativity, marking generative AI's transition from a novelty to a tool of substantial utility. As we venture into the so-called Act 2 of generative AI, the focus shifts from showcasing technology to solving human-centric problems. This shift emphasizes creating comprehensive solutions that integrate foundation models with new editing interfaces and multimodal capabilities. Companies like Harvey, Glean, and Character are leading this transition by developing custom solutions that address specific needs, from legal research to digital companionship. This transition is supported by a rapidly evolving AI development stack and emerging product blueprints. Techniques such as chain-of-thought reasoning, retrieval, augmented generation, and transfer learning are advancing model capabilities. At the same time, new developer tools and infrastructure services are making it easier to build and scale AI applications. The next generation of AI interfaces, from conversational agents to agentic systems, promises to make AI even more integrated into our daily lives. However, the journey ahead is not without challenges. The hype surrounding generative AI has led to inflated expectations, and many applications have struggled to retain users or demonstrate clear value. The industry must address these issues by focusing on creating products that offer tangible benefits and fit seamlessly into users' workflows. Solving the value problem is essential for generative AI to move beyond its awkward teenage years and mature into a technology that can genuinely transform industries and improve lives. In conclusion, the evolution of generative AI is a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of innovation. As we transition from the initial excitement to a more nuanced understanding of the technology's potential and limitations, it is clear that generative AI holds immense promise. By focusing on solving real-world problems, improving model performance, and developing user-centric applications, we can ensure that generative AI's second act is even more impactful than its first. The journey of generative AI is far from over, and the possibilities are as boundless as our collective imagination. Now let's explore how embracing failure as a key component of experimentation is vital for fostering innovation and achieving long-term success. Welcome to today's episode where we dive deep into a fascinating question. Why should we aim to fail in 50% of our experiments? It may sound counterintuitive at first, but as we unravel this concept, you'll see that embracing failure is not just a strategy for growth, it's essential for innovation and long-term success. Let's start with a fundamental truth that has been overshadowed by our societal pursuit of success. Our greatest learning moments often stem from failure. Think back to your childhood, a time when trial and error were not just accepted but expected. It was through falling and getting back up that we learned to walk, talk, and interact with the world. However, as we transition into adulthood, the fear of failure starts to take root, stifling our potential for growth. This fear is especially prevalent in the professional world, where the pressure to succeed is immense. But what if I told you that the most successful companies in the world actively seek out failure? Yes, you heard that right. Companies that are at the forefront of innovation understand that to stay ahead, they must be willing to fail, and fail often. The scientific method, a cornerstone of human discovery, is built on this principle of trial and error. It encourages us to observe, hypothesize, experiment, and then learn from the outcomes, regardless of whether they meet our initial expectations. This iterative process is crucial in a world that is rapidly evolving, where relying solely on intuition can lead to stagnation. Consider high-growth companies that are constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They don't achieve their remarkable growth by playing it safe. Instead, they set ambitious goals that include a high rate of failure in their experiments. This might seem risky, but it's a calculated strategy. By aiming to fail in over 50% of their tests, they ensure that they're constantly learning and adapting. This is not about failing for the sake of failing, but about fostering a culture of bold experimentation. For instance, at Dropbox, we've embraced this mindset by creating spaces where team members can openly discuss experiments that didn't go as planned. We have channels dedicated to sharing these failures and the insights gained from them. This transparency fosters a culture where failure is not feared, but celebrated as a valuable step towards innovation. But how can you implement this approach in your organization? The first step is to shift the focus from seeking validation to learning. Understand that failure reveals the gap between our assumptions and reality, offering a goldmine of insights. Next, foster a culture of boldness where taking risks is encouraged and learning from experiments is valued more than short-term wins. Remember, the goal is not to fail recklessly, but to experiment judiciously, understanding that failure is a potential and valuable outcome. Finally, integrate this mindset into the fabric of your organization through dedicated rituals and processes that celebrate learning from failure. In conclusion, embracing failure is key to driving growth and innovation, especially in uncertain times. By setting a target to fail frequently in experimentation, we open the door to insights that would otherwise remain hidden. This approach fosters an environment that values learning, adaptability, and bold innovation. So, the next time you're planning an experiment, remember that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone towards it. By embracing this mindset, we can unlock our full potential and pave the way for groundbreaking discoveries and achievements. Let's not fear failure, but welcome it as an essential part of our journey to success. Now let's move from understanding how embracing failure fuels innovation to exploring how a well-designed review system can transform the digital shopping experience. How can we design better reviews and ratings user experiences, UX, to genuinely help users make informed purchasing decisions? This is a critical question in today's digital marketplace, where an overwhelming 95% of users rely on reviews to guide their choices. In this podcast, we embark on a journey to explore the nuances of crafting a user-friendly review system that not only serves to inform, but also enhances the overall user experience. Let's begin by understanding the importance of displaying decimal ratings alongside the total number of reviews. Imagine shopping online at Walmart, where products are rated with precision, showing decimal ratings like 4.1 out of 5, accompanied by the total number of reviews, say 1528. This approach offers a more granular understanding of the product's quality, providing potential buyers with a clearer picture of what to expect. Decimal ratings reveal the subtle differences between products, ensuring that a 4.5 rated item truly stands out from a 4.41, given a substantial number of reviews back up these scores. Another pivotal aspect is the presentation of a full rating distribution summary. Picture shopping on Flipkart and encountering a distribution summary that showcases a majority of positive reviews peppered with a significant number of negative ones. This pattern, resembling a capital letter J, is not just visually engaging but also informative. It reassures customers about the product's reliability while highlighting potential drawbacks. This perfect J-shaped distribution, however, isn't without its challenges for businesses, as it demands a careful balance between positive and negative feedback to appear trustworthy. Diving deeper, let's consider the importance of breaking down the rating distribution summary by product attributes, a strategy well employed by IKEA. Customers interested in specific aspects of a product, such as battery life or appearance, can easily find tailored ratings that address their exact concerns. This nuanced approach saves time and enhances the decision-making process by focusing on what matters most to the shopper. Furthermore, the utility of allowing users to mark reviews as helpful cannot be overstated. On platforms like Glossier, where the most helpful reviews are prominently displayed, this feature not only elevates the most relevant content, but also fosters a sense of community and trust. Users are more likely to engage with reviews that have been endorsed by others, ensuring that their purchasing decisions are well informed. An intriguing strategy to enhance review quality is rewarding users for negative reviews. Counterintuitive as it may seem, detailed and honest critical reviews can significantly bolster a product's credibility. Encouraging users to share specific aspects of their negative experiences and rewarding them for doing so can transform potential deal breakers into points of trust and reliability. To wrap up, designing an effective user ratings and reviews system is no small feat. It requires a thoughtful approach that considers not just the average score presentation, but also the overall user journey through reviews. Incorporating features like decimal ratings, a full rating distribution summary, individual attribute ratings, and mechanisms for highlighting helpful reviews are essential. Moreover, rewarding honest feedback encourages a culture of transparency and trust. The impact of a well-designed user rating and review system is profound, driving sales and fostering a community of loyal customers who trust the brand enough to recommend it both online and offline. Implementing these strategies demands effort and commitment, but the payoff in terms of enhanced user experience and increased sales potential is undoubtedly worth it. As we've explored today, when it comes to designing better reviews and ratings UX, the devil is in the details, and getting those details right can make all the difference. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the EnlightMe app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the EnlightMe app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.